G'day guys, Jamie here from Oztech Drones. We're back again, this time with the all-new, improved P100 Pro. Gee, that sounds a bit like a bloody sales pitch, doesn't it? So, these things are pretty much similar to the standard P100s, but just better, bigger, faster, better everything really. We've been using these ones for a few weeks now and they're turning out to be really good. They've been well tested overseas now for over a year and they're very reliable, very efficient. Yeah, we're really happy with them so far. So pretty much the basic things we're going to go over is they've got a bigger tank, a bigger radar, they've got more cameras, bigger props, bigger motors, little bit better inside how they fly and everything like that. Yeah, so they fold up as well, so it's a quick overview on what's different about them. So we'll start at the front, obviously. So a big thing that you'll notice straight away is the new propeller setup. So they've gone a lot bigger props now, different material prop as well. So yeah, the floating prop is the big thing about them. So this floating prop design is one of the new things to XAG. So a lot of their drones are coming out with this now. So what it's doing is it's taking the stress away from the motor. So you think about it, when the drone is flying in the air, most drones, well all drones really, when they're flying, especially when they're going fast speeds, they're sitting at an angle like that. So what happens is if it's flying like that, the propellers are actually losing lift because they're at an angle. What XAG have done now is similar to a helicopter design. So the drone is flying at an angle, but the propellers are sitting flat. That way, they're working less to keep in the air, sort of thing. And you'll see when they're flying as well, they're so much more stable because instead of, you know, a little bit of wind hits it on the side, instead of the actual drone moving around to counteract it, all it does is the props, all they do is they take most of the hits. So they'll just sit there and yeah, you'll see when it's flying, all the props will be moving in different directions and everything like that. It's such an awesome design of what they've done here, and it's much quieter as well now because obviously it's not kicking into the wind as hard. They've also changed to the downward tip props as well to reduce that the sound a lot more, and also with the back ones as well, it helps hugely with on the spray pattern as well. You'll see some of the other drones, the spray pattern is hugely affected on how the props work, and XAG have really focused on that. They've done that from the start really. We've found is they really focus on the spray pattern with the propellers, and that's why, you know, everyone really loves the spray pattern of these. So they've also changed the motor setup as well. They've gone to a bigger motor. So the A50 motor on these now, the last ones were the A45s. Bigger motor, more efficient. Yeah, so you know, I can't really say too much about them. Obviously, we haven't had any issues with them. They've been really good. More enclosed motor as well, so you're not getting any chemical in the actual motor as much. So obviously, these are all waterproof as well, so you can wash them all down. They can even go in water up to 1 metre for an hour, they tell us. So yet to try it, but it would be interesting. We might have to do a bit of a day where we throw everything at it and see what it does. So one other thing we're going to move into now is they fold up. This was a big thing with XAG for a long time. A lot of users have been pushing for it, and XAG finally listened, and we can now fold them up. So, and they've got such a solid setup too. So literally that clips in and out there. You can see how solid that is. If I press on that, it's not going to come unclipped. If that comes unclipped, you've got some serious problems. Like I know some of the other drones were having issues with unclipping. These ones have been really good. You're definitely not going to unclip that. Like I can hang off that and I can't unclip the thing. So that's a huge advantage with them. They fold up now. You can fit them in the back of your ute. Yeah, you can see how nice they fold up. They really fold up really neat actually. So really happy with that. Obviously we can fit more now in a truck, or guys can fit more in a trailer rather than just, you know, 1 or 2. They can fit, you know, 3 or 4 sort of thing in now. Moving around, so the new nozzle setup. So similar to the standard P100s, just a little bit different now. So they've gone. I might come around this side so the sun's a bit better for you there on the camera. So you can see on the actual nozzle here, they've changed it to a whole flexi housing up here. So you've got a big bit of flexi there, so that what normally happened with the P100s, the standard ones, is you'd leave them down, you put it in the back of the truck or the trailer, and you would hit it, and it'd end up like just chipping that nozzle there. So that there, I think, will take a lot of that away. And they've also gone a much more solid now set up on how you fold it up. So you just unscrew that, clip it up, and it's also got a new clip up here that you can clip that up there for when you're doing a lot of seeding and those sort of things. We'll put him back down. Same nozzle, so that's their new, well, not their new, this is their normal nozzle that they use on the P100s as well. Great nozzle, yeah, we never had them clogged, never, yeah, they're really good, these nozzles here. Like I said, that's their patent design, so they've been using that for quite a few years now, and that's why it's one of the best ones out there. So next we've got battery setups. So the battery is actually exactly the same as the standard P100s, same as the V40s. So a lot of the customers, they use a V40, a P100 and a P100 Pro, exactly the same battery setup. So you can see we'll put one of them over there. They're nice and dirty from when we've been painting with it. You can run one battery, but only half the tank payload then obviously. You can run two, you get double the amount, double the flight time. Their new chargers as well, we'll probably go through that later. They're unreal how quick they charge now, especially in the water. You can, like, some guys get away with, you know, you don't need 8 batteries or anything like that. You can get away with 6. Some guys I know even using 4, but it all depends on where you are and everything like that. So it depends on your run sizes and your temps and everything like that. So a huge thing with the P100s is their new pumps. So you'll see under here, they've got their whole new pump set up. So similar pumps, they're still the peristaltic pump, so they don't actually, you know, the chemical doesn't actually touch the pump whatsoever. It goes through the hoses. But now they've gone double hoses, so you're getting double the efficiency. So you're getting up to 22 litres a minute. That's huge in the drone world. I remember when we were, you know, 3 or 4 litres a minute, and now we're sitting at 22 litres a minute, and it just pumps it out. So you can go a lot faster now. You can go a lot heavier rates. You can do a lot of that now. They've also put a surge protector in here as well, so it's a nice even flow. You're not getting any surging from when the pumps are going slow, because I know in the past on some models, when you went slow, you would get like a surge because the pump was only working really slow. Now they've put a surge protector on there, so you're getting a nice even sort of nice even flow. In terms of how they clip on and clip off, it's exactly the same as the standard P100s. So changing from the seeder to the sprayer, it's literally just 2 clips, one on each side and one plug at the back. Very simple, very straightforward, and very solid. Everyone always comments on how solid these things are, you know, like no foam, no styrofoam or anything like that. It's built to be out in the field. It's built to be thrown around the back of a truck. Obviously, the main thing on these is the tank size. So 50 litres in this. You've got an 80 litre seeder box as well. Purely, they've gone 80 litres but 50 kilo capacity purely for like seeding and stuff like that. You know, seed is obviously a lot lighter, so you can fit a lot more in there. Some fertilizers also a lot lighter, so you can really load it up. Yeah, not so much, you know, no big changes other than a bigger tank. So 50 litres is huge with these. It's weird because they've got a bigger tank, but we're using the same batteries and we're getting better efficiency out of it than what we were with the standard P100. And we think that's purely because of the bigger motors and the bigger props and the floating props. So even though it's got a 50 litre tank, it's still more efficient than when we use the standard P100 with a 40 litre tank. So yeah, I guess they really just, the technology gets better and same batteries but more efficiency with a bigger tank. So yeah, it's going really well with that. You'll see as well, they've got a bigger radar on the front as well, so they'll detect, you know, obstacles up to 80 metres away, and we've been testing that lately and it's been really good. I know we were on a farm the other day, you know, there was a big heap of trees at the end of the block. It wouldn't just stop, it would sense those trees at the end of the block, start slowing down way before it got there. Obviously when it slows down it gets more accurate in the sensing, so it'll sense it and then it realises, oh hang on a second, those trees are actually at the end of the field, I'm not actually going there, so then it continues on. So a huge huge upgrade, and even on the standard P100s, we've found that the radar has been unreal on the standard P100s already. You'll see we've got videos of when we chuck it in fields with power lines and all that sort of stuff. You'll see how good the standard P100s are. So now having an even increased radar on the front is just really made them better again. So that's similar to like a LiDAR sort of setup. So what it is inside that you have like it's like a plate that constantly goes back and forth, and then it's like a live feed back to the drone of what's in front of it and everything like that. On the front, we've also got another camera added. So it's got one at the front and also one underneath now, so we can do all that. So that's a big improvement on it as well. So guys, that's a quick run through on obviously the P100 Pro. These ones you can still swarm as well, so you can swarm these with a P100, a V40, P40. You can swarm these together off one system. So that's what XAG has always been really good at, is swarming multiple drones together off the one system. You don't need 3 different controllers or anything like that. You can do it all off just that one phone or tablet, depends if you want a bigger screen or not. So yeah, in terms of the upgrades, they're getting better and better every year. It's not slowing down. So yeah, we're really happy so far with the Pros, and there's quite a fair few out there now with our customers, and we've had nothing but really good feedback on all of them. So yeah, we're very happy with them. That's a quick run through of what's better about the actual Pros. So very good. Thank you.